Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra hardware. This is their part number 60868. This is a card of two 3-inch by 2-inch light narrow cabinet hinge and a brass finish. I would add to that, this is would also be called a loose pin, and we'll discuss that now. Now, what the term loose pin refers to, I have a pair of these removed from the packaging so we can take a closer look, is that the pin is loose, can be removed. Okay, that is by design. That's how a loose pin hinge works. If you don't want that sort of feature, you'd be looking for what would be called a riveted pin, or a fixed pin. Terms that are helping elicit the fact that the pin is not removable. With this hinge, you can remove that pin quite easily, and that's why that's there. Now let's take a closer look at the individual parts in the package. So with this package of hinges, you're going to get a pair of hinges. And that's the description in the title of the item, card of two. There are two hinges in here, and it's on a card or cardboard. It's carded, visual pack sort of display. So you'll get two each hinges. Okay, let's take the dimensions of each of them. They say that they're 3 by 2. The height is the first dimension on a hinge, 3-inch tall, 2-inch wide. Yeah, not quite. 1 7/8, I would say. Okay, let's check the leaf thickness. 0.065, 0.065, 1/16 of an inch is the thickness. This is going to be made of steel and a brass type finish. Okay. This is going to include a total of 12 screws. Just showing you the 3 I picked up. You're getting a total of 12, as you can see in the packaging here. Okay. Let's switch to the screen view where we can take a closer look at some supporting documentation. So here is the item that we are looking at, the 60868. Not much to see here. Removable pin, light duty, brass finish, square corner, furnished with screws. Price given per card of 2. When you order 1, we're going to send you 1 card with 2 hinges. The link to the manufacturer's page is handy. Let's first copy our part number and then open up the manufacturer's page link. From here, you'll be able to pull up the product catalog. Once you have that catalog open, you can do a find function on your keyboard for the part number, search for 60868, then you'll get to the table where you can find all of the other hinges. See, RP to me, from other manufacturers, and I might be mistaken, but I'm thinking like National or Lawrence, RP means riveted pin. They're calling it removable pin. So be mindful that this is a removable pin hinge. RP to me has always been riveted pin, where literally they've riveted the top and bottom of the pin so that it's not removable. But anyway, the 60868 is here. You can see it along its table here, along with the other sister products that go along with it. These are carded up here, packaging, 2 per card. They also make them polybagged and then in bulk as well. Different sizes are listed, different finishes are listed as well. A mill finish. So mill finish on a steel hinge is just going to be a kind of an oily, gray, silvery type raw steel. I would not encourage that you purchase that unless you specifically want a raw finish. It will not have really any characteristics of corrosion resistance. If you want something to be corrosion resistant, you'd go with zinc. I suppose if you're going to prime and paint the hinge, mill would be the way to go. But be mindful, it would be a raw hinge. Lots of other hinges are listed in this section of the catalog under the builder's hardware, and I would certainly recommend that you review that, just at a very minimum to understand all that Ultra has available. They're a comprehensive provider of imported, decent quality, decent value builder's hardware for both residential applications, such as a light narrow hinge like this. Cabinet hardware is a strong suit of theirs. I find great value and great variety, lots of options, and I'm trying to scroll lots and lots and lots of options. Most of it is made of zinc, but not all of it. Very good finish, very good value. If you're a commercial customer, you're certainly going to want to take a look at the exit devices and the door closers. Along with hinges from Ultra. Good quality, good value, imported exit devices. If you're doing a strip mall and you need an exit device, there'd be no reason not to use this, with the exception of the fact that you wouldn't have any opportunity to obtain replacement parts in the future because it's an imported unit. But nonetheless, good value, good quality. We've sold bushel loads of this material. Let's wrap up this video on camera. In conclusion, Ultra is a relatively no-nonsense wholesaler that imports probably container loads full of material from Asia all the time. Good quality, good value, good quality product. Lots of items that they supply that you'd be able to certainly use, and I would be aware that they exist. There is a particular gentleman over at the factory who is thoroughly helpful. Every single time we ask, that gentleman goes above and beyond the call of duty when it comes to answering a question. If he can't answer the question, his typical response is to send me a sample of the piece so that we can help the client determine if it's suitable for their requirements. If you have any questions on the 60868 card of 2 light narrow hinges 3x2 by Ultra or any other Ultra product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you